Every country I have a many story for pain and suffering. I wish one day if I can write one book and if God allow me to tell everything.
Yeah.
The trouble is when I tell everything, then people start thinking if he was really prophet.
I see.
He went so many illegal and up and down in what he done. So I do not want people to be doubted. But when I will write one day my book and God say write everything, and then at this point I don't care actually. So in this my life testament, I just want to pick things actually.
Okay.
So when I came in London, I was so surprised. This don't look like a London, it looked like some city of Pakistan.
I see.
The Pakistani are dirty. They make their own culture. They turn the city in different part and they have their own zone. And inside their small cities, London look like you are in Pakistan or India or in Africa.
Okay.
Yes. And recently I went few times. Is England look like in 10 year more, and you're gonna have a Pakistani president there because they are in politics. They are everywhere. Now English people wake up, but it's too late.
Yeah.
So in London, people are walking with their national clothes, shalwar kameez. Yeah, they speak Pakistani. The crime, every London and England small zones, you can see that this is a Pakistan, this is not England.
Okay.
And now I was in London, and they were easy to find out because we have too many Pakistani. So they came to know me, and they said to me, "You should marry our daughter,
Okay.
so you can settle down." And on the other way around, there's no way. They catch you, they throw you out. Immigration law are very tough in England. Yes. And so I was thinking first I try with a British girl.
Okay.
There are less problems. When you say goodbye, they say goodbye. Yeah. European people are not hanging around you. They don't bring their relative, their uncle, their cousin, their brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they come behind you and they know you have to live with our daughter now. Otherwise, they are ready to kill each other. So European girl is something like this. If one day you are no longer with her, nobody come behind you.
Okay.
And this thought was in my mind. If I marry with this Pakistani daughter, I marry their family, their mother, father, I marry their brother, I married their whole community actually, yeah.
Of course.
And then if I'm separate, They're all gonna be like a honeybee behind me to bite me. And I was not used to, because I was living now so long. So in between I start working illegal, because the job you can find easy, because Pakistani community have their own restaurant, own shops. So job you can find is. I met British girl. I had a relationship. Doesn't work out.
Yeah.
She don't want to get married. Then I have again relationship, but doesn't work out, because they both was a student and they were studying,
Okay.
and they told me they have a career. And later, my problem was I was standing on time bombs.
Yeah.
It can explode anytime.
Yeah.
And they say later. So finally I decide, let's try a Pakistani woman.
Okay.
Now I got engaged and I could start living, and they say in 1 year you can get married.
Okay.
But in this 1 year, this girl and her family make a hole in my ear actually.
Okay.
बोल बोल के कानों में सुराख कर दिया.
Huh.
And then I realize how I gonna live with these families, yes?
Yes.
Because our culture is different. They talk a lot of nonsense. They talk many external things. Yes. And I was
Yeah.
not used to talking worldly things.
Yes.
So 1 year near, when we was going to get married, she has a brother, she has a cousin, she has an uncle, she has a community.
Yes.
And they make sure that I'm getting married with everybody. Yeah?
Yes.
This is our culture. So
Yes.
very near to get married, I left everything behind. Because I know this girl, she was a good looking, but I thought she never will follow the spiritual truth.
Okay.
She will stay and remain again and again in Islam, and she will. And 1 year I realized, they say, after Muhammad there is no prophet. And who say he is prophet, he should be killed. And there was normally they are not religious people. But when it come time, when they talk about Islam, then they become religious, they become emotional.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they are most criminal people. They do everything illegal. They live as a worldly life. But the moment it's come about Islam or Christian, then they are become for 5 minutes, half hour real Muslim actually.
Yeah.
After this everything become normal, life become normal.
True.
So the girl was good looking girl, but I know if I tell her that God called me as a Messiah, and then she tell her family, there will be a holy war.
Yeah.
And there are many mosques in Birmingham, London. they will try to get a fatwa
Yeah.
to kill me. And in their own community, they can kill very easy. So I left. And this time I try again my luck back in Holland actually. And Holland, I could not settle down. And then I thought, let's try again.
Okay.
But I came to know somebody and they said to me, why you don't come with me in Norway? Denmark and then coming to Norway.
Yeah.
Norway I went but Norway was a complication. Then I decide Finland. Finland is in the end of the European country.
Yeah.
But Finland is a very conservative society and most of time is very snowing and cold actually.
Yes.
Then afterwards, I could not settle down there. I came back again to Sweden. And again I came Austria because Austria border is touching with Germany.
Okay.
And I forget, this Norway was a girl who liked to get married with me. But I felt if I settle down there, then I cannot be promised land actually.
Yeah.
And I came back again, Austria. But this time I came not in Wien, I came in Salzburg.
Okay.
And for Salzburg, I try again to come in Germany. And I make it. First I came in Cologne. And then I got information from Cologne. That they say as political asylum you should take it. So I went there, but what happened? They put me in asylum jail. This asylum jail was you have to be stay there, but they give you 2 days. You can go out and you research the job, work.
Okay.
And if you find job, then you can leave this Zendorf. This was like a jail, but a little bit more open jail. They give you opportunity.
Yeah.
I was living in Zendorf in Germany 2 years in jail. But then I thought it's not gonna work out. So I had some money because I was getting some social money.
Yeah.
So I decided I should go Frankfurt. So I left behind and I came in Frankfurt. In Frankfurt, there was very less Pakistani people.
Okay.
Where is a less Pakistani people, then there's a opportunity.
Yeah.
And I came over here in Frankfurt and Azil, my contact was there. And then I told police that I'm here. And they say, okay, I make an unmelding here. And I start living in Frankfurt. So if I could remember all together my journey. If you like, we can take a little bit break.
Yes, we can take a
Take a
break.
break.
Thank you so much.
And I can